Right everyone, what is going on? The BusterBarnes here, another episode of the West Ham career mode coming up away against Leicester City. Indeed, he actually captaining the side. Surprised that he's still there after all this time. But either way, last episode, guys, we actually did pick up a really nice win against Southampton. Went a bit downhill with a draw against Brighton, but we did cement our place at the top of our Champions League group with that very nice win against CSKA Moscow, where we did actually see a Calvert-Lewin hat-trick. Hopefully, he could pick up where he left off against this Leicester side. But Leicester, as we all know, very tough team. I wonder if that's actually Brandon Williams they've got a left-back. Will be interesting to see. But yeah, I mean, the closer we get to January, guys, I need your feedback. What should we do with Souček? Who should we replace him with? I think I saw a few names, but you know, still, the more the merrier of ideas, so I can get a general gist of what you guys think. But this is going to be a team not long between this game and our next game, whoever that is against. So maybe we'll have to see some resting between these. But we're going to go with the strongest team for this game, as it is away against Leicester. And hopefully we can pick up from where we left off and maybe see even more Calvert-Lewin magic. I just saw there in the preview that Under has scored 4 in his last 3 games, so he's definitely someone to watch out for who's in form. And do let me know, guys, if I can actually show the opening graphics without getting copyright written, because I can't remember if that happens or not, because I've heard some things, but maybe it's not true. So do let me know, and if any of you guys also upload any career mode videos and do use the opening Premier League graphics, I would love to know. But either way, right now, what's going on here? Oh, Sanchez with the ball, and what a save again from Lunin. Can we head that away? This is a very dangerous situation with them, and they've just got through. Unders through one-on-one, and maybe this is the amount of goals he's scored, and Lunin again forced into a massive save. And this has been a very scary start to the episode, guys. And yeah, we need to try and gain some control here, because Leicester, basically, it seems very end-to-end, but Leicester definitely looking the more dangerous of the two teams. As Loftus-Cheek hits that through to Ismaila Sarr, but can this be our go? He hits that through to Calvert-Lewin. There we go, and just as I say it, Calvert-Lewin gets the ball put on the plate once again by Ismaila Sarr, and it has made it 1-0. Our counter to their counter, they were less successful. Calvert-Lewin slots that home, and yeah, that is going to be a big goal for us. Who is that they've got in goal? I'm not too sure, actually. But yeah, Calvert-Lewin adding to his tally. But we need to be careful, because Leicester are causing us quite a lot of problems defensively. And now through again. And once more, they're probably going to try and have another shot. That did not fall to us very well. And oh my god, what is going on? Lunin again picks up the ball. They hit the post. It bounced off our man. And not going to lie, guys, this is absolutely terrifying stuff from us at the moment. Leicester 1-0 half-time, guys. Leicester will definitely feel aggrieved that they have not got a goal of their own, but I'm definitely not complaining. Need to stay on it, though, in this half, as you can see, yeah, we're definitely struggling a bit against some of these teams. Against Brighton as well, our possession, they're just dominating us. And maybe some people, if they were watching real life, would think we're a bit of a fraud team winning the league, as we seem to be having like 35% possession and just countering teams. But I mean, if you can't deal with it, you know, that is your problem, not mine. But and over. Oh, I think Harvey Barnes, didn't he actually go to Barcelona? I think that was actually something that happened. But Ferran Torres doing absolutely brilliantly there. It falls to Calvert-Lewin. Can he end the game? He can, and that was some quality work from Ferran Torres there to just find some space, put it through to Calvert-Lewin, and that's going to be 2-0. And hopefully that is what we need to pick up the win in this game. As you can see, just really nice dribbling there. Calvert-Lewin, no one around him, just has to bury it, and we all know that that is what he will do. 18 goals in the Premier League in how many games now? I cannot quite remember. It must be something around like, I don't know, 11 or 12 maybe, I'm not too sure. But either way, good performances from the team. And maybe we can even score another if Calvert-Lewin puts through Ruben Loftus-Cheek, who is through. And this has gone to pot for Leicester as he scores his first goal of the season. And Leicester just seem, after playing so well in the first half, it must have really disheartened them to not get a goal. And they have just capitulated a little bit, it does seem. And Calvert-Lewin actually not getting the goal but getting the assist. Loftus-Cheek, powerful run, puts the ball forward, left-footed shot, and yeah, I think Leicester pretty much dead and buried at this. And we do make the challenge there, but back to Williams, back to Castagna, and they're going to try and cut. And do want to probably try and get rid of the ball as quickly as possible. And Leicester have scored one more. And maybe this game, just maybe, isn't quite over yet. Castagna getting the ball in the back of the net. It does mean that we can make our subs, but obviously I want it to be on a bit better terms. Leicester, very nice play. The run was decent. Yeah, can't really complain too much about that. I definitely deserved a goal in this game, but hopefully now it's not going to be enough for them to actually pick up the win. I think Antonio's actually picked up the Castellan's armband, which is very nice for him. Maybe we'll actually have to look at getting someone better on the bench in January. I don't know. It would be quite a nice story for Antonio to be here the whole time, I do think. But across there, can Gilmour win that header? He can, and that has benefited us very well. What a ball from Mikel Antonio. And now through to Ferran Torres, crosses that in to Ismaila Sarr, and he has just made sure the game is done and dusted. Really nice link-up play. Antonio involved instantly in that. I was wondering who E Royale is, but that's obviously Emerson, just with a bit of a different name on his shirt. Thought that was a glitch. But the fans going crazy, and yeah, Leicester's defence, maybe this is why they're maybe not doing so well in the league. Just the cross pass on a plate for Sarr. And yeah, that's going to be it, guys. 4-1, game done, game dusted. Good thing we brought in those other players to give the others a bit of rest before our next game, whatever that is. I can't quite remember. Man, and that's going to be it, guys. 4-1 against Leicester. Definitely thought the scoreline would be closer. Probably should have been, to be honest. We did get quite fortunate. I mean, we just, to be honest, just exploited their possession. If anything, this is what Chelsea should have done against them recently, is let them have the ball and then try and counter. It did seem to work out well. 4 shots on target, 4 goals. They definitely deserved more from this game. Only 30% possession for us. And yeah, definitely one that maybe flattered us a little bit. But, you know, we got them on the counter-attack, and they needed to be wary of that. So I'm not going to complain. And hopefully we can carry on this big scoreline to our next game. Right, game against Newcastle, guys. Now, I am actually going to simulate this game because I want to end on the game against Juventus. Even though our Champions League fate has already been decided in the top of the group, I think that would be a pretty fun game to play and test ourselves against a big team. So that means I either have to simulate this game or the one against Wolves. I think this one makes a bit more sense. They do have some good players. They have Bolly, they have Wilson. But hopefully it's a game that we should pick up the win. So we're going to quick sim and see what happens. Hopefully this does not prove to be a mistake. But if we do look at the scoreline, it is going to be a 3-2 win. Very interesting. A Calvert-Lewin hat-trick, actually. A bit worrying that we did not make any substitutes in the game. But that is a little bit interesting. And if we go down, we can maybe see who scored for Newcastle, if that's available. But my analog stick controller is not doing well for me at the moment. And there, they scored in the 3rd minute, but we replied basically instantly. Yeah, decent result from us. And yeah, I'll take it as long as it's 3 points. And Calvert-Lewin getting more goals, it can't all be too bad. But that will lead us to our next game against Wolves. So hopefully we can pick up a win against them, which will definitely not be easy. Just notice, guys, as well, it says who will be 2022's Player of the Year. Got Ismaila Sarr there as an option with Mbappe, with Griezmann, and with Ousmane Dembele, I believe. So, yeah, decent for him. Well done to your man. Premier League November player shortlist. Calvert-Lewin's in there as well. All good things. As you can see in the table, we are, you know, closely connected to Spurs and Liverpool, which we were actually last season as well. So, similar sort of teams. Man City dropped off a little bit. Oh, actually quite a lot if you look at it. So interesting from them. But either way, we have got a game against Wolves. How much of a break is there between this game and the Calcio game? 3 days. So probably will need to rest a few players, but hopefully should not be too bad. Wolves are actually in 17th, which is a little bit surprising. But if I do go to my team management, there's definitely some players that could maybe use a rest. We are going to give Boga a go against this team. I think Masuaku is going to get some game time again. Do I take a centre-back out? That could be very risky, but Kabak is not doing so well. And maybe bringing Garcia, that seems like a bit of a risk, guys, but I'm a bit willing to take it. We still do have Diop playing, and we could also take out Emerson for Frimpong. I don't want to rotate too much, but I don't think this should be too bad. Team looks pretty good there, similar midfield, similar front line, and against this team, Neto, obviously a good player. They've got Longstaff as well, interesting. Semedo, definitely players that can cause us issues, but hopefully not so many that we do not win this game. And Ismaila Sarr is actually through, and he's going to go through to Loftus-Cheek, who's being challenged. Sarr's not really helping him out here, but maybe he doesn't need it. Loftus-Cheek down to Calvert-Lewin, and I tell you what, Calvert-Lewin scores so many goals just from the ball really just being put on the plate for him. Loftus-Cheek, since I've come back to doing this career mode, has really been on just a different level of form, I think. His dribbling, just bullying players like we see him do in real life. He has been fantastic. And yeah, he just goes down the wing there, draws the player out. Calvert-Lewin so good at finding space. And yeah, Wolves had no chance there. And whilst maybe a little bit undeserved, we have actually gone ahead in this match, which you love to see. Now what Wolves going to do, we need to be careful that we don't allow them to score, because we saw what happened against Brighton, who also played a 3 at the back system, and potentially worse than Wolves. I don't really know what the bottom of the table looks like. At the end of this episode, I'll actually have a look at the table for you guys. But Souček now through, over to Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin, can he get the ball through? That was actually a surprisingly nice ball through to Ismaila Sarr. He's going to run down the touchline, and who's there but Souček, the man leaving us, is there to tap it in. A bit of a sweaty goal, but I tell you what, if my team in real life won the league by just scoring sweaty goals every game, I would not be complaining. And yeah, good from Sarr to get ready for his man. Decent finish from Souček. Maybe there'll be a bit of grief if the defender did not do better there. But 5 goals in the league for Souček, doing decent. And that's going to be 2-0, and hopefully it stays that way until half-time. Can we side in with Rice? We can. They've still got the ball though. And uh-oh, this is not good from us, and that was a decent shot, and we could not do that much. Was that Longstaff who got that goal? It was. And Wolves are back in the game just before half-time. Lunin couldn't do much there. Just a pass through. The other one got me. I tried to cut it off, but failed. And yeah, that's just a perfect shot in the left-hand side. And again, another player that doesn't score that much. It does seem to happen all the time. But yeah, we can't complain really. Wolves probably deserve to have a goal. And we're going to go into half-time with the 2-1 leads, but Wolves have got the momentum, so hopefully we can carry on fighting and make sure that we get the 3 points in this game, and yeah, hopefully continue some good form. But luckily we do deal with that. Rice now down to Souček. Souček, what can he do? Can Loftus-Cheek get that through to Sarr before he's offside? He can. Ismaila Sarr is through to win the game. And he rifles that home into the top left corner. Was there any doubt? We seem to be so clinical at the moment, guys. I think it's got to do with the form and the overrules. Like I said, I think anything above a +3 in form is a bit overpowered in this game. But either way, we've got the goal, and hopefully that's going to be enough to pick up the win. Really nice timing there from Loftus-Cheek to Sarr. Sarr just slows down. Really nice, precise shot. And it was always going to be that way. 8 goals in the league for him. I'm sure we'll reach double figures soon. And we've actually picked up the ball. He's made a mistake. Masuaku now over to Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin now to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek's going to go through, put it through to Ismaila Sarr. And this could be a very scary situation for Wolves. And that's going to be 4-1 again. Just the counters, our counter-attacks are so good. We have so much pace going forward. Our players are used to it. We've got the passing ability now in midfield especially to string these counter-attacks nicely together. And just when Sarr's running down the wing, there's really nothing else you can do. Calvert-Lewin there, making it 4-1. And 23 goals. I mean, in FIFA, guys, you're going to score most of your goals with your striker, so it makes sense. But obviously, it is a bit unrealistic that someone would maybe get this many at this stage of the league. But we're not going to complain. That's what we're going to do. I do not know. Garcia through. There we go, nice. Souček now, what can he do? Down to Calvert-Lewin. Gilmore's making a bit of a run. And then let's see what he can do. And I think I've messed it up because he's a bit small and maybe could lose the ball. He's actually still got hold of the ball. Passes that into Sarr. Sarr to Calvert-Lewin who sticks that in the back of the net. Is that going to be 5-1? It actually is. What a really nice amount of play. Gilmore doing very well off the bench to string that together. But it was some nice little passing. You know, we're sort of doing what the computer do a lot, which is some nice little passes in the box. And then just there, gets it past him. Calvert-Lewin, first time finish. And we are destroying some teams lately. This is a bit of a surprise, especially away from home. I think our away form is probably actually better than our home form, but that has sort of been the story throughout this entire career mode. And hey, I won't have it any other way because it's harder to win away games usually, so having good away form is definitely not something to complain about too much. Well, they're doing well. Ball bounces though back into their favour. They've got Neto down the wing, trying to salvage something. And, oh, wait. What the hell? Wait, what the... Wait, did... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So you're telling me that Ampadu gets... Ampadu's got a red, guys. He's got a red. Straight red in the box for this. Wait, what? Did he headbutt him? Wait a minute, because... wait a minute. I'm very confused. Was that meant to be like a headbutt? How has Ampadu got... Right, okay. It doesn't matter, because we've won the game anyway. But how on earth has that happened? Lunia makes the save. Guys, I don't even know. How has Ampadu got sent off there for that? I have no clue. We've got to defend this corner anyway. I'm you know what, guys? I can't even comprehend. A very weird moment in the game. Luckily, we're winning, and that wasn't even an important penalty. But either way, Lunin saved it. He's been quality for us since we've restarted the series. And if anything, we need to make sure that unjust decision goes being punished. As Boga has the ball, he shoots and forces a big save. And either way, guys, that is the end of this game. 5-1 away against Wolves. Can't complain. Calvert-Lewin picks up the match ball. Did he score? 3 he did. 3 attempts, 3 goals. Clinical from him. A shame about Ampadu getting sent off. But, you know, what can you do? Either way, we move on to our game against Juventus now with some good form. And hopefully we can cement ourselves as the best team in our Champions League group. But, like I said, what we are going into now is our game away this time against Juventus. We are going to play our strongest team. Do I start Boga? I don't think so, because I am rotating. That is a very interesting kit that they have. Obviously not a real one by them. Dybala, Aubameyang, Odegaard, Guerreiro, Pepe, Nicolas Pepe, I assume. Bentancur. They have some very good players. McKennie playing centre-back is an interesting one. But it's going to be a tough game, but a game that I am looking forward to. Hopefully, we can pick up a win. However, either way, we do obviously go into the next round of the Champions League, top of our group. Right, here we go. Big game against Juventus. No Cristiano Ronaldo on their team, which maybe is a good thing for us, but still a very tough team. Their wing-backs maybe not the most defensive, though, so maybe we can exploit that, but should be a tough game. I don't think this is the exact team they played against us. What do you call it? They played against us in our other match where we actually beat them 2-1, which actually really kick-started our Champions League campaign, to be honest. But Ismail Sarr is now through to Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin going to pop that through to Ferran Torres. The game, for some reason, is lagging just a little bit, but luckily we can keep that in. And Ferran Torres is going to have a shot and rifle that into the back of the net. And what a start that was. Ferran Torres, not really the man known for cutting in like that. But, yeah, I mean, can't complain. He's maybe finding his feet in this team a lot more easier. In the light blue kit that maybe he was used to at Man City. But not even really a good angle there. That is a top-class finish by him. And we've got to give him credit where credit is due. No, but Pepe's got the ball. We need to not let him on his left foot. I think that's what we've done, and yeah. When Pepe's on his left foot that close to goal, guys, there is only going to be one outcome. But that was just my fault. Poor defending from me against a good Juventus side. And yeah, I mean, we're still in the game, still 1-1, but yeah, that goal was coming, and just some, yeah, woeful defending from me, and I don't think Lunin could do much. That is going to be half time. It is, guys, 1-1 at half time. Not too shabby away at Juventus. I think we definitely have what it takes to maybe pick up a win, but possession-wise they are all over us, so we do need to pick our moments and try and counter them when possible. 2 Calvert-Lewin. Can we make the counter happen this time with Souček? It's gone to the wing to Ferran Torres, but I don't think he's going to have the pace to do something. But can Souček do something? I think he's offside, and that is a bit of a shame there. Oh, Ramsey's got the ball, he's shot, and Aaron Ramsey's come on. He's still at Juventus, and luckily we managed to make the save. It would be really nice to hold on to a draw in what is definitely the most difficult fixture of the Champions League so far for us, at least on paper. Can we actually make the tackle? Kabak does, but Juventus do keep the ball, and can we actually do so? Okay, yeah, I didn't really mean to boot that out with Diop, but you know, it is what it is. I don't think we're going to pick up the ball, guys. I think it's still going to be a draw, but we can try and apply the pressure and pick up the ball. Can Antonio pick that up? He actually has picked that up with Urzi. Urzi now through to Billy Gilmore. Gilmore's gone through to Antonio, and if only that pass was a little bit better, guys, we might have seen something amazing at the end of the game. But either way, it's a 1-1 draw. We have topped our group in the Champions League, so cannot complain. A fun game against Piemonte Calcio to round it off. And actually really early goal by Ferran Torres actually needed. It's a pretty even game, probably deserved. Obviously they dominated possession, but that just seems to be what happens to us. But I do hope you guys have enjoyed the return of this series. If you do enjoy, please leave a like, comment down below transfers you want to see me make in January, as well as always subscribing for more FIFA 21 content. I am going to try and obviously keep this up more consistently and end this season with a Champions League win if that is possible. What a goal that was from Ferran Torres. But with that said, guys, I do hope you all have a nice day, and I'll see you next time.